This week in the Slowpocalypse, my neighborhood has turned into...
What is the Slowpocalypse?
The Slowpocalypse is happening all around us. It is not... There will never be an apocalypse. It's just a Slowpocalypse where everything gets a little bit worse. Day by day.
Oh, this is what... Yeah, I believe in the Slowpocalypse.
You believe we're living in the Slowpocalypse.
Yes. It's very recognizable.
Kids are selling each other their own clothes out of the backs of their cars, and they call it a trunk sale.
Got it.
This isn't a trunk sale. You're homeless. This is a step away from being homeless here.
Yeah.
Boys and girls,
right?
But stop doing this.
It's how they get used to it.
It's the compulsion to engage.
You ease them and slowly ease them
to
the idea of
you don't
homeless.
have a house. You've got your rent costs $3,000.
Right, and
why don't I?
Yeah,
just pay the mortgage with that.
You're not going to have a house. No, because there's no. Because
you're going to need a 10,000-year mortgage. We're introducing that.
Manipulated the fucking market to keep the fucking supply down.
Yeah, and jack up interest rates and just dump money all
high,
over everybody.
But they're still so it's like only the richest of the rich can afford a house.
Only bankers can afford it, and then they just drive the rates down. Like, oh wow, awesome.
Yeah,
now everybody's making enough money to pay our $5,000 a month rental rates. That's great.
Yeah.
Good.
Anywhere where around the area that I'm at, there's plenty of. It's not like a particularly nice area, but it's like the little 3-bed, 2-bath houses built in like the 1940s or 50s.
Yeah.
The average price is
$1 million.
7 figures. Yeah. $1.2 million, $1.3 million. Dude, we're talking like 1,400 square foot houses.
Yeah.
Dude, 1,400 square feet.
That's this house.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's retarded.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
I couldn't afford this house now.
Sure.
It's just fucked. It's totally fucked.
Sure.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Everyone said rental prices are too high. No, they're not. They shouldn't exist. They shouldn't. They're not. Rental prices aren't too high. It's your mortgage. The rental price should be the fucking mortgage price.
Yeah.
But I care more about if Biden can drive a ball 50 yards. I got to be honest with myself.
Drive a ball 50?
I'm sitting there watching the debate going, why aren't they talking about how expensive groceries are? And then the golf game gets thrown out, and I think, you know what? God damn it. I want to hear more about golf.
Everybody needs some kind of escapism.
I actually don't want to hear about how much bread is.
Right.
I do want to hear who is a better golfer. I want to hear Trump get into Biden's golf game.
Sure.
I think everyone agrees.
It's more fun.
It's way more interesting. It's way more fun. And I believe he knows about that. I don't think either of them can reduce the price of bread.
Right.
No matter what. Yeah. But I do think Trump can give me valuable insights into Joe Biden's golf game.
Maybe so.
I would like to waste my time.
I would like to hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
I would like to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear what one of the biggest land developers thinks about how expensive houses are for everyone else.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about it. Yeah. I know you don't know. I fucking know you don't know.
Yeah.
I know because you did this. Because you did it. Yeah. Both of you idiots. All of this shit was you two guys' fault. You two guys are the most responsible for all of this shit that's happening to us. Literally, a 60-year fucking land baron developer taking out junk bonds to renovate low occupancy, high turnover condos in the worst real estate in the world, and a career politician.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You two guys did all of this.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear either of your solutions together.
Yeah.
You both teamed up and fucked us from both sides.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear your fixes.
Yeah.
You don't have any. This is mission accomplished for you.
Spit roasted America.
You fucked us. Both of you fucked us so hard.
Yeah.
Obviously Trump's a better guy because there's a man in there at least.
Well,
and the man in there, I assume
it's going to be what's going to come down to. They say everything gets worse, including presidential candidates. I mean, literally,
they're going to get older.
Could you? And
worse.
Could you not? In a couple days, find 1,000 people more qualified to run the country than these two guys? But it's.
I don't know what running the country is anymore.
No, I know.
I don't know.
Literally, it's going to come down to who is less likely to shit in their pants.
Well,
like it's like
Trump, obviously.
Yes,
Trump. Yeah.
yes, exactly. It's
All
like
I want.
He can say whatever he wants. He could lie. He could manipulate. He could do whatever. He's way less likely to shit in his own pants.
Less likely to shit.
He's less likely to shit in his pants.
God, that was funny, man. There was a real human moment when Trump said, I don't know what he said at the end of that sentence.
And I don't think he does either.
I was like, bro, I can tell that you were really trying to pay attention, and all of us were. I don't know what he said at the end of that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, where it's just more.
But he did it for us, Sean. His Supreme Court guys, they revoked the Chevron thing. Did you hear about that at all? The government can no longer just say, oh yeah, all these unelected bureaucrat administrations that have been running the country for 60 years. They can no longer just say, do whatever they say. Now they have to go, I don't think you could do that. I don't think you could make farmers have some kind of weird ear tagging system that costs that decimates their profit so that only factory farming exists.
Oh, right,
I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can make fishermen pay $700 a day for some pencil dick bureaucrat Hermes Conrad from Futurama to sit on their boat and count the fucking mackerel they're catching. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, they just squeeze where they can.
He fucking did it.
Yeah.
Trump fucking did that by accident. But that's all we're voting for anymore. Supreme Court. That's it. That's it.
No, I know.
That's all we're voting for.
I know.
That's it.
Yeah.
The Slowpocalypse.
The Slowpocalypse.
The bar down the street.
Slow descent into hell.
Slow descent into poverty. And, as minimum wage goes up, people don't phrase it like this, and I hate it. As minimum wage goes up, it's just making the gifted and the smart more like the non-gifted and the poor. It's unnatural to take somebody who, if you were making $20 an hour before the forced minimum wage hike, now you as a person are equal to somebody that was making what is the minimum legal requirement of somebody whose value is almost nothing. They're teetering on the brink of nothing.
Right. They can't. There are some people who just can't really contribute.
Most people.
I don't know about most, but there's some people who are just kind of unemployable.
I think 90% of people are not contributing at all. They have office jobs. They're at the cereal bar at Meta and Facebook.
But I mean, whether they're contributing or not, I mean, able to interface with other people and actually
able to participate even as performatively.
Yes. That's what I mean.
That's what you mean. That's what the military is, right?
Yeah.
An appearance of performing, a training to perform as part of a functioning group, right?
Yeah.
we're not talking about, we don't fight wars here, right? We just participate. I get up.
Yeah.
I'm told what to do and I do it.
Yeah.
That's the function of what this is.
Oh, yeah.
And then it costs, and then I get to play with billion-dollar toys as a result of it, right?
Kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a nice little perk.
Yeah.
And then I get to talk about it for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true.